All right, everybody, here we are. It's Phil Johnson, and this is the Monday Night Phil's Fast 15. Thanks for joining us. Every Monday night here on Ustream, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can watch me pull some songs out of the old vault and keep up for those times when I just can't get to your town. And so I just got back from Sacramento, California, where I was performing at Laughs Unlimited all last week. Great fun featuring for Karen Rontowski from Los Angeles. She was really, really great. We had awesome shows, and the club has invited me back to headline next time. So that's awesome. Super happy about that. That's two clubs in a row now that have said that. So that's great. It's super great. I was staying right in Old Town Sacramento, and it's like their little Old West area with they got cobbled streets and wooden board sidewalks and old stores, and it was really a very cool thing. And our condo and the club were right there, so that was neat. And I saw the weirdest thing because there was an SUV, a bumping SUV, bumping SUV that crossed paths with a horse-drawn carriage. You don't see that every day. You really don't. But it was very cool. So Sacramento, Old Town, Laughs Unlimited, great fun. Can't wait to go back. So we're gonna dig in today. Phil's Fast 15 with a couple of tunes. This is I think we'll start with the serious tune here first. This is a song called "Do It Again," and I wrote this for a movie years ago. I guess it was maybe 2006, 2007, something like that. A movie called "Stupid Cupid," a little independent film. If you can find a copy of it these days, good luck. Not sure. I haven't. I have a copy, but that's the only one I know of. But anyway, it did come out. It had a release, all that kind of good stuff. And they asked me to write this song for the film. And it's the scene is two coworkers that are having their first date, dipping the pen in company ink, as they say. And so they wanted me. Apparently, the date is not going well in the film. So they wanted me to write a song for this scene where this date between two coworkers is not going well. It's called "Do It Again." Here we go. It's kinda weird seeing you in this different way. Not the same old day to day. It looks so good, and I feel just like a fool. Can't find the right words to say. I think it's cool that in your eyes I drift away. I know we're feeling kind of awkward, and I'm not that great a talker, but I hope that we can do it again. I know the meal was kind of crummy. You may think that I'm a dummy, but I hope that we can do it again. Can't believe that you're still right here with me. The night has been a disaster. I feel so nervous and I just can't keep my cool. But there's nowhere I'd rather be. My stomach churns, but in your eyes it's love I see. I know we're feeling kind of awkward, and I'm not that great a talker, but I hope that we can do it again. I know the meal was kind of crummy. You must think that I'm a dummy, but I hope that we can do it again. Every time I turn around, I see the faces staring down at me. They think that I'm a freak. They're wondering what you're doing with me. I know we're feeling kind of awkward, and I'm not that great a talker, but I hope that we can do it again. I know the meal was kind of crummy. You must think that I'm a dummy, but I hope that we can do it again. I hope that we can do it again. That's a song called Do It Again. You can actually get that song, the full arrangement with drums and all that kind of stuff. It is available on my album called A Nut Unbroken, which you can get at philjohnsoncomedy.com or roadsideattraction.com, all the same website there. And all of my albums now are name your own price for the download. So you name the price, you want the song, you want the album, you name the price, whatever you want to put in the box for it. I appreciate that. You can get it for free too, if you're going to be all cheapy like that. But, you know, you can put a little something in the box. Anyway, roadsideattraction.com, you can download all of my stuff on that basis. So that was Do It Again from the soundtrack of Stupid Cupid and from my album A Nut Unbroken. You may have noticed that I was kind of in a Jason Mraz vibe on that one. That's who I kind of had in my head when I was writing that song, and like I said, 2006, 2007, something like that. I had a little bit of a Jason Mraz thing that I was kind of using as an influence on that one. So anyway, let's get to the next song. We're going to do a funnier one this time. This is a song from my first DVD called What Color Is Your Laugh? And it's about when you're in a long-term kind of relationship with someone, and you had a really good day, and you get home from work that day, and you know, like you just want to give her a big hug. You had a good day, you just want to give her a big hug, and she gives you that special look. That's, you know, that special look, and you know it's gonna be that kind of night. Yes, that's what this song's about. As I stepped through the door, I could see the look in her eyes. It's a look I see more and more. To see it nearly makes me cry. And it doesn't take much reading to really know the meaning of a look that says, you're not gonna get any tonight. I'm really mad at you. Hell no, we ain't gonna screw. And you're not gonna get any tonight. Her lips said no, but her eyes, yeah, eyes said no too. I'm sorry, baby, I never meant to harm. I said as I stepped up towards her to hold her in my arms. I think she missed my meaning. I knew I'd take the fall as she brought her eyes up towards mine and kicked me in the balls and said, you're not gonna get any tonight. 'Cause until you get a clue, I'm gonna let your balls be blue. And you're not gonna get any tonight. Didn't know what I'd done. I was hard at work all day, even carried groceries for a nun, helped a man with his toupee, bought us tickets to the ballet and a play in Monterey, took a trip to Comp USA, cleaned out my car's ashtray, took my dose of vitamin K. I own a rhyming dictionary, how about you? For lunch I had a fish fillet and a small glass of Cabernet. Then I wrote out a long essay, and a Mexican called me S.A. But much to my dismay, she had a different day. And I think I missed her meaning. I knew there'd be some pleading for a point. And she said to me, I had a dream about you last night. And you were in a hot tub with 3 blonde women with big boobies. And you liked it. And you're not gonna get any tonight. 'Cause my dream, it seems so real. I could love you like a baby seal. And you're not gonna get any. No 11th of summer, not even a Hummer. You're not gonna get any tonight. There it is. Get any from my first DVD called What Color Is Your Laugh? 16 Ways to Make Your Life Feel Better or Possibly Squirt Milk Out Your Nose. Comes in DVD and audio. And like I said, that's available on my website, roadsidetraction.com. You can name your own price for the download on that. Lots of fun. That's a full hour-long stand-up comedy and comedy music show. So it's a kick. This week I'm going to be, I only have one show this week. I'm going to be at Station 55 in Gilroy, California tomorrow night, Tuesday night, the 26th, June the 26th. I'm going to be at Station 55 in Gilroy, California. Always a fun show. It's a little one-nighter type of thing, and I took the rest of this week off because my girlfriend is coming home from Singapore on Friday. I'm excited to see her. I haven't seen her in a month, and I gotta clean up the house and stuff before she gets back. So that's the only show I'm doing this week. Gilroy, Station 55, tomorrow night, June the 26th, 8 p.m. Hope you can be there. It's going to be a fun show, and I don't think there's even a cover to get in. So if you are in Gilroy, come on out and see it. All right, let's close it out. We're going to do the public domain cover song of the week, and this is another one from the 20s, 1922. I think just like last week. And this is a cool song called "Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out." And I discovered this song when Eric Clapton did it on his Unplugged album in 92. I think it was 1992, 94, something like that. He did an MTV Unplugged album. And I always thought this was a cool song after that. So it goes back to 1922. And it's written from the point of view of a bootlegger, a liquor bootlegger, because it was Prohibition, a liquor bootlegger who had gotten very rich and then lost it all. Depression era, that type of stuff. There's a lot of good songs from the Depression era. I guess they couldn't have been that depressed. They liked music anyway back at that time, all this Tin Pan Alley stuff. So this is "Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out." The life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have any cares. Took my friends out for a mighty good time. We bought bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. Lost all my friends, had nowhere to go. If I get my hands on a dollar again, I'll hang on till that old eagle grins. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not even one penny. And as for friends, well, you ain't got any. Back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I say it straight without any doubts. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. I'm sorry, I gotta move my page. See, I just learned this song. That's a goof up. Lord, nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not even one penny. And as for friends, well, you ain't got any. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I said it straight without any doubts. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. There it is. Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out from 1922, and with a huge flub right in the middle by me because I just learned the song yesterday. That's the thing. I like all these songs, and I dig in and I learn them just for you guys. They're not always going to be perfect. That's the nature of live performance. So here we are. Anyway, you guys have been a blast. Thank you very much for hanging in. If you missed the show, you can always see it on YouTube right after the show and on Tuesday morning, certainly. Phil's Fast 15. Find me at roadsideattraction.com. And tomorrow night, June 26th at Station 55 in Gilroy, California. Otherwise, I will see you next Monday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on Ustream. Thank you much.